What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Like I always tell you, wake up, you open your eyes and go, you are blessed. So stop complaining and stop whining. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, start grinding. Most definitely, fam. Yeah. Come on in. Bring a friend. Share, you know what I'm saying? If you care, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe and all that jive, fam. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got a serious topic this morning. I'm trying to do it as short as possible. I can't get too much in depth and stuff there, but we're going to see how things roll out on this one here, fam. I seen yesterday on it was on the internet, the news on the internet, I always say I watch on the news. I used to watch the TV and news. I'm old school, but now young bloods out there, they don't watch TV for the news. Everything's on the internet, right? So on the internet, the news there, right? Who they had on there? They had to do they Whisker. I don't know where is. He's some kind of politician, congressman. He's somebody up there, right? How you say these committee boards. He's staying on the committee board, and they got the top dog of Africa, Michael Langley, General Michael Langley. He's there. He's answering questions to this white guy who's sitting there. And as he's sitting there asking his questions, he reminds me of Rumsfeld. Remember Rumsfeld from back with Cheney and Bush days? That's exactly who he reminds me. He's sitting there talking like this. What do you think there? Do you think there's corruption there and all the stuff there? Now you must think there, why all of a sudden, why they got the goddamn this black major, black general there, you know what I'm saying? And this American, I don't know what he is, exactly who he is, in Whisker, whatever, ask a question about Burkina Faso. Why? Why the hell now y'all trying to worry about Burkina Faso? Huh? Tell me the fuck why. This president has, how you say, taken control of his country. They was think $5 billion in debt. They're not in debt no more. He paid the goddamn debt off. Exiled these French people there who've been fucking exploiting all these countries in Africa for goddamn years, even after slave colonial times, still making them pay colonial taxes. It's the same thing, not just Burkina Faso, even my own roots country, Cameroon. They paying colonial taxes. They're not saying a goddamn thing. What the hell is going on, Cameroon? Stand up, goddamn it. Stand up, the fuck the word up. You know what I'm saying? But Burkina Faso, this man, he was born in 1988. So he's young. He's about 36 years old now. He's 36 years old. He's young, right? He served in various operations, including the United Nations peacekeeping missions in Mali, and was promoted to captain in 2020. Right? He led a fraction of soldiers in a coup, citing the need for more effective leadership. The way he came in command was him and his crew. They said, we got to take shit over. Why? Because we got these Sambos in there now who are just bowing down to Western people there, to the Brits and the French and shit like that, bowing down, giving them all our resources while our people starve. So he took it out. They took that shit over. And since Traore has been president, there have been 19 attempts on his life. 19 attempts. And I guarantee these 19 attempts are not just coming from no Burkina Faso people. They're coming from the people there, but who was backing them? Who was sending there? Who was sending money there? The French. You got the U.S. now hopping their mouth in this shit here, and the Brits. So now you think, why are the Brits and the Americans, so into this shit now? Huh? Why? Because I think it was last month, he took over the gold mines. He said, now, y'all can't, like the Brits, I think it was Brits in America, yeah, y'all can't mess with this anymore. It's our stuff here. We're gonna start digging there, taking care of our people. And once they cut that shit off, cut the Brits American out of digging their goddamn materials up there, what they do? Oh, they got the white guy sitting there in Washington, and then you got the black goddamn Michael Langley, general of the Marine of AFRICOM, head of AFRICOM, sitting there answering these questions there. I'm like, God damn, this is a goddamn shame. What they trying to do to President Traore is what they did to Gaddafi. What they did to Gaddafi. He's similar to Gaddafi. You know what I'm saying? As far as Libya, Gaddafi had everything there, free education. If someone was sick, they get a free plane ride and medical expenses paid. They must go to Europe or America for operations and shit there. What leader has done something like that there? He was talking making a whole currency for Africa, you know what I'm saying? So they use our resources, you know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody else. But once he started talking shit like that there, these Western demons, they knew goddamn well what he was saying was true and correct. That they really don't need us, you know what I'm saying? But we can exploit them, we're using our power over them, you know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame These Western countries, I'm sick of them. And the shit they doing now. And for this shit right now, this shit hits home. You know what I'm saying? Where the FBA at? Where the FBA boys at? They got something to say about this shit there? They always say they have nothing to do with Africa. So they probably say, fuck it, let them do what they got to do. So they're going to be obedient to their colonial masters. Yes. They're going to be obedient to their colonial masters. You know what I'm saying? They want to take this man out. The things he has done. You know what I'm saying? He, how you saying? Break ties with France and start making ties with Russia and Turkey. With Russia and Turkey, making ties with them. You know, getting drones and all that stuff. They're things that they're needed. These people, they give Burkina Faso shit. They do nothing but fucking take. Especially that, what's it, Macron? This French piece of shit president dude there. You know what I'm saying? So arrogant. He's so fucking arrogant. These Western motherfuckers so arrogant. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come to a point, fam. It's gonna come to a point. It's gonna come to war. It's gonna come to war because these Europeans, they need Africa. You know what I'm saying? The Western countries need Africa. No matter what they say, they take your goddamn cell phones up and shit there. There was some little black kid digging some shit, cobalt and all that goddamn shit that's come out of these African countries. So they say we cutting y'all out, y'all can't use our shit no more. They get upset then, you know. And then they make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Talking about corruption. How you gonna say fuck corruption, huh? How they gonna say about some corruption? All the things he's doing there. Do you see this man fly around in goddamn jets and all this goddamn shit there? Fuck no, huh? $5 billion debt paid. Now he got free education for all the people inside Burkina Faso. He trying to get them health care. He doing every goddamn thing, building an infrastructure, huh? You got this dude there, Michael Lane, talking about some shit there, and the other white dude there questioning about some corruption shit. Worry about fucking America. Fix America, you goddamn talking that shit there, huh? Junkies all on the goddamn street, homeless people running inside stealing shit. The fucking prices of food going the fuck up, but now they worrying about Burkina Faso because President Traore said the Brits in America, they can't dig inside they digging they gold mines no more. And once he said that shit there, 2 weeks later, boom. They got these dudes, they talking some shit now. So I'm guaranteed they're trying to kill him. 19 goddamn attempts. They're not coming from no goddamn this is piece of shit goddamn French motherfuckers and the Western people are sending people out there. No, sending people out there do that shit there or sending the money, the funds out there promising y'all take them out. You know, y'all we gonna put y'all in power. You know, saying you're gonna make y'all good little Sambos. Y'all be sucking our dicks like y'all been doing for all these goddamn 100 years. Y'all leaders doing that shit there. These weak ass leaders in Africa ain't saying a goddamn word. They better say some shit. You got, I'm thinking Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, or speaking up or saying things. The rest of them ain't saying the fucking thing. You got Ghana, big ass, they kissing ass. You got Cameroon, they ain't saying a goddamn word. All these big ass countries, no one's saying shit there, huh? They better fucking unite. They talk some unite this, unite that. They better make a united Africa like fucking Libya said. Come to goddamn together. You know what I'm saying? Deal with people who are fucking dealing correct with you, like the Chinese people there. The Chinese exploiting the Chinese doing that there. Whatever you say, they fucking building goddamn roads, hospitals, the infrastructure going up, train systems, every goddamn thing. You see the Brits and everybody do some shit like that who been there for fucking years, or the French people, all they do is build an infrastructure or some fucking buildings, and they left out there, they still making like the fucking like Cameroon pay for the infrastructure. Huh? You come take our land, build some bullshit there, and still try to make us pay for the shit there, and they still fucking paying. Ain't gonna stop until goddamn all these Africans say, fuck France, we not paying your motherfuckers no goddamn more. Y'all want war? Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Yeah, bring it on. It's the time of now, bring it the fuck on. And I tell you like this here, with this French dude talking and shit, they got these mercenaries, like what they call the mercenaries. I can't get the correct word, I can't think of the right now for the mercenaries that's in France. Got a new one before. I'll get later on, but you might know I'm talking the French mercenaries. That's what's gonna happen with fucking Traore. You're gonna have mercenaries come down, motherfucking joining goddamn Burkina Faso and fucking droves. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking Americans, Jamaicans, fucking all African countries will come down and fight. Because we fight for this dude here. You know? It's gonna be some point, but it's not gonna stay on that goddamn what it is. It's gonna spurt the other place there. It's gonna spurt the other place there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a black person, you're gonna sit there and watch this shit here. They took Gaddafi out, boy, and they got him, huh? Who did that shit there? That was goddamn Obama, huh? Obama, yeah, he could have stopped that shit for Gaddafi. That's why I don't like fucking Obama. I don't give a fuck what none of you people say about the Obama shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He do a goddamn thing for Gaddafi. When he was elected, what Gaddafi did? He congratulated him. My brother. He called him my brother. No, looked him in his eyes, called him my brother. And what, about a year later? Oh, Libya's doing this here. Terrorism here. All this bullshit there. And they got the fucking infrastructure. It looks like fucking Dubai there, huh? Once fucking Obama got him taken out the goddamn game, dragged around and got that straight, humiliated, beaten shit by his fucking his sellout goddamn countrymen, these pieces of shit. That's why Libya right now is fucked up now. You got shit now. You got slavery going on around the fucker there. Huh? You got slavery going on there. Before it was none of that bullshit when Gaddafi was there. Huh? They took him out and it's fucked up now. So what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna try to take out Ibrahim Traore, the Burkina president, the youngest president out there was doing shit. What's going to happen there? They're going to put these little puppet motherfuckers, little black puppet motherfuckers in there who's going to be sucking dick like been sucking France dick for his goddamn years. And, hey, try to forget about him. But it's not going to happen that way. The whole world now is fucking seeing what's going on here. And everyone's like, fuck that shit. Nah. I say, if you're a black man and you're not fucking wrong with Traore, you're wrong with the France people, French, what the fuck it is then you need to be fucking beheaded. You're a worse piece of shit than the rest of these goddamn fucking French coward motherfuckers. Yeah, you got right. I fucking said it. You goddamn right. Yeah. Stick with goddamn stand by President Traore. Stand with him. Stand with this man. He's doing good things for his country. You know what I'm saying? He's a goddamn model for all these piece of shit, punk ass African leaders out there who ain't doing a goddamn thing but sucking goddamn France and fucking Great Britain dicks and shit there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, before they were sucking Great Britain pussy when the fucking Queen Elizabeth was alive, huh? Well, she done sucked the fucking Africa dry. Sucked them dry. France sucked them dry. Every goddamn thing. If it was for Africa, it wouldn't be no goddamn fucking these Great Britons and goddamn France. They wouldn't have nothing there. They wouldn't have shit. What do they have? Huh? What do they produce? Some fucking wine, nothing else. Everything else they got from goddamn Africa, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Same as to the fucking bag. We can get to the Vatican too, while I'm on this goddamn note here. How they took all our goddamn, our books and shit there. That's why I be disrespecting. Wax dog, brother, wax dog in the house. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, put like this here. When we come to Bibles and religions and things of that nature there, I'm not down with that shit there. I say right now, ain't no Bible allowed in my house unless it's Ethiopian Bible. Because the wife is Ethiopian, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing there. Now, our Bible is fucking like, it's thick. No thick Bible. Not that little bullshit, that little, what they got, all that Second Testament, that shit out of there. Because all religions are going off the First Testament, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the goddamn Bible, go get you an Ethiopian Bible, fam. Get the Ethiopian Bible. Read that shit there. I haven't read it, but I'm checking, I'm getting read parts of it now. You got Jubilees, Enoch, you got 88 books. You know what I'm saying? 88 books in that damn thing there. For things that we never heard of. They're telling you to resist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your blackness in there. The Bible is black, okay? Don't come there in this fucking white boy Bible, some shit with some blonde hair dude there, with some blue eyes, some long ass blonde hair, walk around with some little sheep and lambs like a little faggot. The fuck out of here. I want that bullshit out of there. We are strong people. You know what I'm saying? We are strong, but we can't look at this goddamn dude and look at it as strength. I never did as a little kid. No, never look at that shit. No, yeah, that's right there. No, none of that King James wax dog. None of that bullshit there. Nah. First Testament, how they say they go by First Testament, but gotta be the Ethiopian shit. They got shit that we. No, as a little kid going to Sunday school, you ain't hear about no goddamn Jubilee. Lamba. hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We didn't hear about no kind of black things in the Bibles as a little kid growing up. No, so I was never a church kid. You know, my grandma used to make me go with my aunt because she was like a pastor, a preacher, some shit like that. She used to make us go sometime. But we used to go just for the free food, fam. You know, it had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? Good. You see me? Thank you, bud. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't have none of that stuff there. You know what I'm saying? We had good food, breakfast, lunch. You know what I'm saying? After that there, we was out of there. Had a good breakfast there, you know, the bacon and eggs and all that good stuff. Back when I was a little kid, we had the pork and shit there, you know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, fam. Church is okay there, you know. All the families is there. It was so bad that all the mothers and fathers, you know, or the homies, we ain't go no goddamn there. They ain't go to our mother and fathers, they ain't go. But they would make us go because my aunt would like, bring them on in. I like, yeah, bring them in too, the parents. You know, not just us, you know, making us suffer here for a couple hours. It's hot in here, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying, fam? But like I said, like this, if it's not an Ethiopian Bible, I don't deal with it. You know, it's not Ethiopian Bible, I don't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Every book has some good stuff in it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying burn your books or you believe in this here, forget you. It's just the way I am. You know, just the way I am, fam. You know what I'm saying? My way is Yahweh. My way is Yahweh. If you understand that, you know I'm talking about. My way is Yahweh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, fam? But this goddamn thing with Traore, blacks gotta stand with him. Blacks must stand. I want to hear what the FBA's gotta say. I want to hear if Tariq Nasheed with his little flock, will they be pro President Traore, or will they stay obedient to their colonial slave masters? What are they gonna say today? Because the whole world now is internet smart. Like, goddamn, I turn that shit on. People all through Africa, everywhere talking like, we standing by this dude here. We standing by him. We gotta stand by him. There's no other black dude but this here. In the black America, we have no leaders. We have no leaders. Our last person I would look up to and say, yeah, he's saying the right thing was Khalid Muhammad. Khalid Muhammad, he was deleted. they delete him. I don't know if it was goddamn the Farrakhan boys or the goddamn government, but he was deleted, fam. He spoke strong, powerful things, you know what I'm saying? Pro-black, pro-African. That's things we want to hear. That's things that black people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear that thing. And we need to see our African brothers like President Traore standing up. You know what I'm saying? Kicking the French out. Get these fucking croissant eating motherfuckers out of here. Get the wow, wee, poly, get the fuck out of here. Jim Appel Unk. Get your ass out of that goddamn place. They need to get him out there more quick. Fuck Macron. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that dude there. If he would say anything, expel all the goddamn dignitaries out of there. Don't give him no kind of diplomat immunity. None of that shit there. Don't give him, get him out that goddamn place. Why? Because all they doing bullshit over there. Especially the goddamn French, huh? They out there in goddamn Djibouti with the girls out there. I know. I go. Mess the prostitutes out here saying, I'll give you an extra 20 if don't let me put the rubber on. They don't want to use no rubber. They're like Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to use no rubbers and shit there. Yeah, them goddamn bastards, the fuck out of there. Yeah, get on their ass. Stay with President Traore. Support him, fam. Support the brother. Yeah. We have no one else. You know what I'm saying? America ain't got no kind of black leaders. We ain't got shit there. You know what I'm saying? That's why people talk about those reparations. How? Who the fuck gonna speak up for us? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna speak up? Who's out there? What politician that we have that's a strong pro-black dude there to speak up for us? We ain't got no black politicians. Like I said before, you got that dude, the little fucking teeth, look like a fucking like Mr. Ed Jr. They from South Carolina. They Tom Scott some shit there. You got the old lady from Compton there with the wigs and shit there. She's fucking about 90 years old. The other one passed away last year too. Then the Cheryl some shit there. I can't remember. That's it. What you fucking got? What's that dude Booker? You don't hear no more about that light-skinned motherfucker. You hear about Booker? He ain't nothing. We ain't got shit there. So until we get political power, stop thinking about goddamn reparations. You think the devil's gonna give you some goddamn reparations? Huh? If you keep believing that shit, y'all goddamn fools. He don't give you a goddamn job. He don't give you some housing. They don't give you goddamn education. They don't want you around. So stop thinking they're gonna one day say, oh, we're gonna give you reparations. Huh? You better wake the fuck up that bullshit there. You better wake the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, you don't know who get reparations, you know what I'm saying? How can you calculate this shit right now? You know what I'm saying? A few of us can go back with proof. A few of us. I can do that shit. I can go with fucking proof. I'll go back and here with documents and show that's what it is. A lot of people don't have that shit there. A lot of people don't know who their fucking fathers are. I don't know my goddamn fathers. You know what I'm saying? So how much percentage that I should be entitled to if it was kind of reparations? Some people they're mixed in with Spanish, even mixed with other blacks, Jamaicans, or other goddamn things. You do shit like that there, hey, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this here? And stop thinking about reparations, think about how to hurt these motherfuckers' pockets, you know what I'm saying? By not fucking buying their shit. You know what I'm saying? Buying our shit, buying black shit. On the internet, they got black-owned stores and black clothes and just little shit there. You don't need to watch it for Versace. I got me a little $3 shirt on right now here. You know what I'm saying? I put down the street down there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't need all that fancy stuff there. You see how the Chinks, the Chinese, they are like exposing all these France motherfuckers. Why was they expose them now? Because Trump them tariffs. Now China going, oh yeah, the bags that y'all got are cheap. We make them bags and all this shit there. Yeah, you could got that bag for fucking $1 but you don't spend got that $400 or $500 for this little piece of shit bag and shit there. Yeah, true shit. They're like, fuck that. We expose them. That's why you got now the Xi Yang, the goddamn Chinese president there, are giving 28-day free shopping visas. You can come out there on the 28-day visa and just shop and get the fuck you want. Come the fuck on. And who's out there thinking they're gonna go out there? Niggas. Oh, they want the new bags. They want the new the Birkin bags. They want all this other shit there. I be laughing, motherfuckers, because I've been through that shit there. I've been to it before. For counterfeit shit, the best counterfeit shoes ever to get there was in Thailand. Right here, you get the fucking best shit you pick up. Look at that shit. That's fucking real. The second best was in Kuwait. They cut that shit out there in the Middle East country. They cut it out. They trying. They still there, but most of the shit's cut out now, fam. Yeah. That's my little short, fam. Just think about what's up this President Traore situation there. You know, you got this Michael Langley, the top dog juror for AFRICOM, talking about about corruption, like they're stealing, they doing shit there. When they done paid $5 billion fucking debt last week or some shit there. Free goddamn education for the goddamn people there. He building infrastructure up, hospitals and all the goddamn works. What the fuck are they doing in America? Huh? What are they doing in America? I don't see no fucking new hospitals in goddamn Harlem. We still get the old Harlem Hospital joint. We had the old Harlem Hospital, 136, the one I was born in, 135th. They had a hospital on Sydenham that closed back with my mom because we used to go to protests out there for not to close it. My mom's passed when I was 6 years old. So I was about at least 4 or 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? About like 71, 72. Had a hospital called Sydenham Hospital. So if everybody from Harlem say, I was born in Harlem Hospital. Yeah, those are young dudes. But that motherfucker like my age, you know what I'm saying? We'll say, I'll give him good, in the 50s and above, he could have been born in Sydenham Hospital. But a lot of brothers in Harlem don't know about that, fam. Anyway, that's my little short one. A little Harlem history, a little Harlem knowledge about the hospitals there. And I'm out, fam. Have a good day. Peace.